Hello, welcome back. My name is Julian, and today I'm going to be doing our very first Professor Spotlight video. The professor I chose, in my opinion, really cool. All the professors are cool, but this one's really cool. Um, and yeah, just without further ado, hope you enjoy. Thank you. All right, okay. Hello, thank you so much for joining today. Thank you for letting me spotlight you. So for those who don't know you, if you don't mind saying your name and your pronouns.
Yeah, of course. So my name's Gabriella Mungarro, but I go by Gaby. Pronouns are she, her.
Perfect, perfect. And then if you don't mind telling us what you do.
Yeah, so I'm currently the communications manager here at Intuit Dome, and I oversee all the publicity and communications for the building on the concerts and events side.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. And if you don't mind just telling us a little bit more about yourself, maybe like some hobbies, like maybe your favorite coffee shop or favorite food.
Yeah, of course. So I am from the South Bay, born and raised in Hawthorne, so I'm a big beach person. I love photography. That was actually my first um, choice in what I wanted to major in. But then I discovered I really loved writing, so I pursued that. But I love photography. I love to eat food. I love coffee. I'm a big car person, so I love motorsports. I'm a big Formula One fan. Yeah.
Perfect. And if you don't mind me asking, what has been your favorite F1 moment, I guess?
Oh my God, right now, currently, Lewis Hamilton leaving Mercedes and joining Ferrari, which I'm a Ferrari fangirl. So big moment,
Perfect.
big moment. Yeah.
I had to ask. Everyone has like the little niche thing, so I always have to ask.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then if you don't mind, what classes or class you are teaching this semester and tell us a little bit about it.
I teach students the principles of press materials, whether that's um, press releases, media advisories, fact sheets, press kits. We touch on all those verticals and how they're incredibly important in PR.
Perfect, perfect. I always struggle with it, so definitely need like five classes on them. So yeah. Would you mind giving us a personal definition or I guess what PR just means to you?
Yeah, so I used to think PR was just, and this was me being narrow minded or very green, but transitioning from journalism and that sort of sector of editing and publishing to PR. I used to think PR was very much publicity in what you see on tabloids, on brands and things like that. But working in a venue and then working prior to this with tourism in PR, I learned how amazing it is and how like deeply passionate I am about it. And it's really cool to see how it touches everything, whether it comes to brand, sales, partnerships. So to me, PR is kind of like the spark that ignites everything. Like we really like it's down to us to make everything look good, feel good. So yeah, I think it's like probably like the heart of like every company, to be honest.
Perfect, perfect. And I honestly agree with everything you just said because it's true. It's kind of like you need someone who will like, can you make me say like this? So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely understand. Do you have any words of wisdom or like thinking advice for any current future JPR students?
Yeah, so I want to say is, for instance, I come from a journalism background. I attended Cal State Long Beach and majored in journalism with a minor in geography and wanted to be a travel writer. Um, but as my career has shifted, and I feel like we all go through that in life, it's just inevitable. Like you grow and change, and it's part of life. So going from journalism to PR, I want to say like a lot of the skills are transferable, but I've met so many people that come from different backgrounds, from different career choices in PR. And I think we sometimes get stuck on the fact that we might not be pros or have like are like seasoned people with tons of experience on writing and things like that. And we get frustrated and we want to be perfect. But what I do want to say is everyone can learn a skill. like, not to diminish, you know, education and experience, but everything comes with time, and learning a skill is not impossible. Like, it just takes the time. So what I would say is to not get discouraged from thinking like I'm never going to get to a certain spot, or like, you know, that's unattainable for me to get to, or, you know, maybe I want to leave it, or I want to go into PR or things like that. It's really quite beautiful. Like, the people who work in PR, really, they come from different verticals and angles and, you know, backgrounds. So I think a skill is buildable, is mainly what I want to say. A skill is buildable. You can get to it. You know, you just got to have that passion and drive for it to get to that.
Yeah, 100%. Because it's kind of hard to not want to learn new things, especially when you're around what seems like every day something like news by like 10 things. So
yeah, exactly. And then like tech is changing, everything is shifting. Like, social media is a big focus, and, you know, everything's digitally now. So I think it's very fun to see where people will go.
Yeah. And just the last thing, like just like kind of like similar to the last question, just one message you wish to share with like any JPR student. It's like your presidential speech. Like, what's your like big slogan?
You'd be surprised where you end up. I will say that. Sometimes we have a very direct path we want to take or embark on, or journey that we like foresee. And while you may get there, you'll be very surprised where your career path or skills take you to that you would otherwise never have thought about doing. Like, for instance, I would never think I was going to end up in venue PR or tourism PR, but I did both.
You saw and you did it. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, again, thank you so much. Yeah.